Hello, thank you so much for being here. 1 month ago, we had to say goodbye to our sweet cat, Gâteau. I will never have the words to explain how hard his final days were. And honestly, those days are not what truly matters. What counts is that it changed our lives in ways we are still feeling. He was with us for 17 years. A year before moving to Canada, we went to the pet shop to buy food for our cats, and there he was at a pet adoption fair. We already had plans to immigrate, so taking in another cat seemed impossible. But then the volunteer said, "I'm not used to doing this, but this cat's so special. I wish I could keep him myself." I remember quietly telling Ibere, "We need to go." Then she said, "Here, hold him for a moment. We'll see what I mean." And that was it. Gâteau stole our hearts in that instant. It was love at first sight, through the shiniest, most loving eyes we had ever seen. Even though I knew this day would come, I wasn't prepared for how quiet everything would feel. How much space one little soul can fill in a home. For a while, I wasn't sure if I wanted to share this. It felt so personal and I didn't want to be only a sad video. But in the end, I felt it was important to celebrate Gato's life, to remember the special moments we had, and to leave a little tribute that will always stay here for as long as this channel exists. This space has always been about real life, about honesty, about sharing what truly matters. And Gâteau was such a big part of that. I still catch myself looking around, as if he's about to follow me everywhere, asking for attention while I move around the house. No one can explain the feeling of how quiet the house gets when your pet dies. Not just the silence at night, but the stillness during the day. A quiet that lingers behind everything. You do not expect the grief to live in the smallest things. Opening the fridge and expecting a little meow asking for a treat. Looking down before stepping even though he's no longer there. He was part of the way my days flowed. Now, something in me skips a beat. 17 years is a lifetime of habits. And now, it feels like I'm learning how to live all over again. Gâteau was like sunshine, bright, warm, and full of life. He filled our days with joy, patience, and quiet kindness. He brought out the best in me and somehow made even strangers feel like family. He was with me through so many seasons, moving across countries, provinces, and cities with us. Every new chapter, he was there. From him, I learned to love simply and fully, to be present in each moment, like a summer breeze, soft, gentle, and always around. Every moment with him was a gift, a little burst of sunlight in our lives. Now, the house feels quieter, and the grief lives softly in that quiet. But so does the love, warm and steady, like the summer sun. He's still part of everything. In the pause before I open a door, in the sunlight that falls where he used to nap, in the slow, gentle rhythm of my days, reshaping with time. I carry him with me in the way I notice small beauties, in the way I care for others, in the way I slow down and feel things deeply. Some days are harder than others, but love doesn't end. It just changes shape like a breeze moving through some flowers, soft and full of light. And I'm learning to live with the quiet, grateful for all the ways he brightened my life, and with a heart that's fuller because of him. Thank you so much for being here. Sending you all my love.